Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get to full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
Oh, 2, here it is. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. Jeffries over to his right, and he hauls it down in the corner.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting seventh.
And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Scherzer against the sign. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jeffries is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Steven Zeminski comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Fouled off. Hot shot down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
4-1. Kinsler, the runner at second with 1 away. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Runner's on his way to third. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 1 and the Red Sox nothing. So digging in now, Napoleon Machado will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ellsbury going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, Dero. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third. Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
1-0 the count. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. Kinsler's there for it. Desmond for one. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. Here comes the first pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Desmond ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Matt Adams now. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-0. Right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in game 2. All tied at 1-1. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. If the result works, pitcher can't be too mad.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. There goes Cabrera. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss as Ellsbury's down on strikes for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
A base hit in his first trip. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Next for the Tigers, Alex Avila, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Tigers leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading up the 4th for the Red Sox, first baseman, Chris Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Davis, a native Texan. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Scherzer into the windup. Coming at him with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2-2.
Swing and a soft liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder cut, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Shoots this one over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, Napoleon Machado. And he puts it on the ground to second. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Red Sox on top, 2-1. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning.